Hi guys, it's been a while, so I thought I would do a little Hoya tour. I'm not going, well, you might be able to see my reflection in the window, but I'm not going to show myself because I am in my Sunday best, like loungewear and no makeup, and my hair's not done. So I wanted to kind of show an update on my Hoyas. They are thriving, which is crazy to me because it is the beginning of January. Well, I guess we're going into the middle of January now. So I thought now would be a good time, since they're like doing so well, to show you what's going on with them. This is my first Hoya here. It is just like a regular Hoya Carnosa with some splash on it. I started this from cuttings from my aunt's mother plant, which is like, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 feet tall, and it looks like Cousin It. It's crazy. So this one is just like doing so well. I just watered, so some of them are like a little damp, but this one looks so good. It's growing, like you can see the little leaves on it that are coming in. Let's see here. So cute. This is I think there's 2 different kinds of Wayeti in here. I have a variegated one here. It's just like not doing great. I don't know about this one. Maybe someone can tell me in the comments like what is going on. It does have a little bit of sun stressing on this one, which is super cute. And then this one is just like more green, and it's doing fine. I have 2 Hindu ropes, this one, and then I have another one like down here, which I'll show you. And this one is like pretty big. I bought it that way though, but it does have some new growth here. This is a royal purple Hawaiian. I believe it's like a pubicalyx. But look at these red, like purplish leaves when they first come in. So super cool. Like, look at this. It's doing really well. Has some new growth. There's not just Hoya over here, but whatever. And then I have a Linares. It's doing really well. I actually just ordered another one because I wanted a fuller pot. This is my Hoya Crimson Queen. You can see it's got like runners for days. It's like really doing really well. Love this. And then these this makes me a little nervous that they're all green or all white with like some pink, because I don't want it to revert. I don't know if it will, but whatever. This is a I call it salty pecans, but it's a silta pecana. But in my plant group we all call them salty pecans, and it is a little salty. It's got some new growth on there, but it's doing okay. I had it in water up until just like recently, and I repotted it. This are several different types of Lachinosa, and I got these, like one of them was like a cutting from, or 1 or 2 of them was like cuttings from a friend, and then I got one like for free in like a, I don't know what you call it, like a plant that I ordered. They gave me a little free cutting. This is my Hoya Chelsea. It's a little dusty, but it's doing pretty good. This thing was so super tiny when I first got it, but it's got some new leaves on it, which is cool. Here's my other Hindu rope. It's doing okay. They're slow growers, so it's like whatever, This is my Macrophylla. Man, it has been through it too. That thing was like 3 times the size. I had like 3 or 4 different plants in it, and then, it died. So, this is a Hoya Big D, which I think is so funny because my son's name is D. But you can see there's like some little stuff going on here. When I first got it, it was just these 2, so this is a new leaf. This is my Hoya Crimson Princess. Let me move these lights out of the way. And then this is a variegated Australis Lisa. These are all new. When I first got it, it was just those two. This is my Shepardii. I did not, like, I've almost gotten rid of this thing like several times. But I've kept it, and now I don't think I'll ever get rid of it because it's like really growing really well. And I just keep it back here. Yeah, it was one of my more expensive plants that I have. I guess it's not really expensive, but $40 for a big basket. And I have taken a few cuttings to give off of them, you know, give them to people, but mostly it just lives in the back and I just kind of ignore it, which, yeah, you can hate on me if you want to, but like it's one of those ones that like I'm okay with, but I don't like love it. Like I love my Princess and my just like my regular old Carnosa. This is my Crinkle 8. This thing is like gone nuts. So this is all new growth right here, and then like this here was like original, so it's gotten like two like offshoots. It's doing really well. I need to dust my plants, so I apologize for that. Like they're kind of, and I've actually taken a cutting off of this and given it to somebody. And then I have an Obovado over here. I'm not really sure what's going on with this guy. It's looking, oh sorry, didn't realize it was not in frame. It's not really looking all that great, but over here it's doing okay, and it's got some new growth right here, so that's good. And then it gets dusty. These get so dusty because they're like on the floor over here by the vent, and like things just like blow on it, and you know, whatever. So let me take you over to my other plant shelves. I apologize for the lighting, but I have my grow lights on. So, oh sorry, Wayetty. Actually, I really don't know if it's a Kintiana or if it's a Wayetty. I think it's a Wayetty, but whatever. And then I have some little starts of Shepardii right there. In a propagation, you know, Dollar Tree wine glass. So that's that. Let me just like pan over. I'll show you some of my other plants. I just got this portion of my Philodendron micans. I did get this from Planterina, and it did okay for a minute, and then just like started like losing leaves like crazy, and I wanted a fuller plant. So at my local nursery they had them for like, I don't know, $10 or something, so I got like a smaller 4-inch plant and just stuck it in there. Excuse this, I need to like change my filter. I've had a mental health like time, so not done the best at taking care of my plants. This is my Cebu Blue. It's hanging in. Nothing like super special. It's got some nice trailing going, which is good. This is a project I need to do here. I have a lemon lime Philodendron. I did trim it because it was like coming down here, so I trimmed it up a little bit. It's doing okay. It does better in the summertime. And then this is a golden Pothos. Same thing. I trimmed it up, and it's got some like weird stuff. I think it's because the cold from the windows, but it's doing okay. It was huge when I got it. I bought it from like a fellow plant lover. I have this is not a golden, this is a marble Pothos. I like it because it's got like some half moons, and then I think this part is like kind of reverting to jade, but anyways, I don't care. I like it. It's pretty. I just have it in a little basket. So I will take you back around. These are just like favorite things, my makeup area. That is a Monstera Jenny. I don't think it's a Rhaphidophora. I could be wrong. Then I have my huge spider plant. My little, what is that? Bird feeder. Yes. Some propagations here. Here is my pubic calyx Splash. It's doing incredibly well. I've got new growth here, and it's got a pretty long trail. It's doing okay. Then I have some like random succulents, and I think a Sansevieria right there. This is another marble queen that I got from Northern Tropics here Locally, they're in Muncie, Indiana. I'm in Indiana, by the way. This is my neon Pothos. I don't know what is going on with this thing. Like, it used to be super big and, like, standing up. I don't know if it's just, like, starting to trail and so it's, like, looking weird, but it just looks not good. I don't know. Help me. Anyways, this is another Hoya Carnosa from my aunt's plant. And this thing is so, like, it's so, so lovely. I just have it in a ceramic pot. I think this is actually thrifted. And then just, like, I have a plastic tray on some macrame, which I can stand back and, like, show you what I see. I always leave my blinds open in here because I don't, like, come in here and get dressed or anything. It's just, like when I'm getting ready for work and putting my makeup on and stuff. This is an Aglaonema that I just got probably before Christmas. I can't remember if it's a Valentine or like Cupid or something. I don't know. Anyways, and then I have like a lemon lime philodendron down there. That is a Hoya Bertoni, I think. I got that from a fellow planty friend as well. And then up here, I have pearls and jade. Yes, pearls and jade. I got that at, like, Meijer, which is just like a local supermarket, like mega store, kind of like Walmart here. And this is my Monstera Deliciosa. This thing is like, was such a baby, and now it's like growing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is it gonna finally get like big and have fenestrations? Like, what is that? But I refuse to buy a big Monstera because I want to see this one like grow into like the huge massive ones that everyone else has. This is my Australis. I just have it on this little excuse me, trellis, and I have it rotated because maybe I should turn this light off because it's kind of like distracting, and it's kind of hard to see. That's a little better. Okay, so this is my Australis, and then I just have some like spider plant propagations. I guess this is turning more into just not just like a Hoya tour, but like this is a random Kalanchoe, or I don't know. It was for my grandpa's funeral, so kind of special. I'm trying to keep it alive. Like, it had yellow flowers on it and it's a little crispy, but it does have some new growth on the top, so I'm hoping it'll like pull through. This is my Hoya Cartesia. I don't know. It's surviving, I guess. It doesn't really do anything. It actually doesn't even really do anything for me. But it's there. I just bottom water it. That's the only way I can keep it alive. I have some more like Hoya propagations back there. You can see with some Pothos. I think that's Marble Queen Pothos that's in there. Yeah. Fun fact, if you put Marble Pothos in with any other propagations that you're doing, or any kind of Pothos really, they will grow roots faster. This is my Mandula. This is the first leaf. It literally grew from one leaf, and look at it. And I've had it, I think I'm going on a year now with this guy. I like it. It's pretty. I'm just like letting it do its thing. I had the chance to buy, a really big one. And I just like, there's something satisfying about like letting your plants just grow and having patience and letting them do like what nature intends them to. I have like a Brazil that's like super ugly. It's not, I don't know. It's just like living. And then I have some like rehab stuff down here, and there's a propagation box that's full of Marble Queen Pothos stuff that if you saw in my previous video, it's like legit the most beautiful Marble Queen, and I freaking killed it. So I just like propped and chopped it, or chopped and prop, I guess. And this is a Trubii, Moonlight Trubii. This is a snake plant. Like, I don't know if it's gonna live. This thing was one humongous pot. It was my first Sansevieria that I ever bought, and I have killed it. So that's cool. Oh, and then I have a bunch of holiday cactus in here. So this is technically a Thanksgiving, but then I also have here I don't know if that's Easter. I can't remember if it's Easter or if it's Christmas. But I have 2 different little starts, and I got that from a fellow plant friend. Oh my gosh, I need to get better at like watching the screen and like showing you instead of just like showing my hand, because that's like super cool. These are pregnant onions. I literally don't know what they do. They just like sit there. Yeah, they're called pregnant onions. I know, it's weird. Let's see down here. This is a rehab Hoya Carnosa. I actually had a pretty full plant of this, and I put it outside, and a toad decided to live in it, and it like killed most of it. So I brought it back in. It is coming back to life. You can see there's like some new little leaves on there, but I have one at work that I'm going to like I think combine into this pot, so I'm gonna just take it to work. And then I have some like random propagations, Sayuri, Sansevieria, Heartleaf. Yeah, that's Heartleaf. Philodendron. I probably need to like push that down in there a little bit more. These are frosted heart syngoniums. I had a humongous plant from Plantarina. Freaking died, of course. So these are like what's actually, I bought one from a fellow planty friend, and then one is left over from like whatever's left in there. These are some just like, I know it's like a taco. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. It's a taco cup, but it's got some Wayeti in there. Taco Bell cup, not taco cup. And then I have it just like on a heat map with some perlite and sphagnum moss. And then like in here is just like propagations. I don't want to get it out because it's like so messy. And I'll get water everywhere. And then I have like random ceramic pieces. My mom made that. It was my grandma's cat that passed away when I was really little. This is one of my newest plants. It is just like a pink syngonium. I don't know if it's like a berry or what, but I got it from Northern Tropics here in Muncie. Well, not here in Muncie. I don't live in Muncie, but in Muncie. This is a alocasia. I don't know, some kind of alocasia. Forgetii maybe. Funny story, like my aunt or my cousin, I had a cat died. My cat died this summer, and she like sent it to me, but the name on it said Raphael something. So this guy's name is Raphael. This is the newest leaf. It's pretty, but it literally just does that, like nothing. This is kind of like where I keep all my crystal stuff. Pay no attention to like that stuff right there, but these are all my crystals that I have. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And then this was a jewelry box that was my grandmother's who passed away. She's kind of like my I don't know. She's just with me sometimes. Then just like I have random like worry stones and palm stones and just like things I've collected. You know, different stones. Whoops. That are super pretty. I have a lot of hearts because my birthday is Valentine's Day, so I like to buy heart. Come on, focus. What one is that? I don't know. Looks like some kind of like just quartz. I don't know, it's pretty. It looks like almost like there's daisies in it. And then we have a crystal shop that's local to us called Earth's Creations. It's in Knightstown. I live in a really small town in Indianapolis, or outside of Indianapolis, so they had a bunch of these like for $1. So I bought obviously 3 of them because like why not? So that's turquoise, and these are just like random. Even the store owner didn't know what they were. For a while I was on the kick about making bracelets, so I didn't, oh wait, actually I didn't make these. Somebody gave these to me. I think my step grandmother gave me these, which are cool. So I'm like, oh look, here's another one. I didn't show that one in there. I think that's Carnelian. Yeah. Which is one of my faves. And then Sodalite. Maybe I did show that one. I don't know. So I have 4. And I have like some moss agate and just like random pieces of like chippy stuff. Let me turn that light back on because that might help me like show you some stuff. Yeah. These are like a lot of my palm stones. Oh, this is a Super 7. It's supposed to be like really help you connect to your higher power. These are both selenite, so you can clean your stones and your crystals. Then I have a little pendulum here. Some people may not agree with that, but I use it when I need a little bit of help. This a friend gave me. It is actually made of bone. They went to, I think, China or Japan and brought that back for me. And then these are like a lot of my palm stones that I have. So I have like goldstone, and I think this is Sodalite. Yeah, Sodalite. And then just like some jasper, labradorite. I think this is just like more like random jasper, agate. Then I have a sphere and another labradorite. Super pretty. See that like shift? So cool. I think this is Moonstone. And then I have a humongous. These are dusty. I need to like get back into my crystals. I think this is obsidian. Yeah. I think this is an obsidian heart. Anyways, I used to remember what they all were, but now I'm like, I've been out of touch with reality. So I have like an Adansonia wide form here. I do have a narrow form in my kitchen, but it's like not doing great. It's in recovery mode. So, and then I have a Birkin. It's got a new leaf coming in right there, but it's reverting back. Like I don't think it's going to keep its variegation, which is fine. I don't really care. It's just like living there. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care if they revert. And then this was sold to me as a glacier, but I'm pretty sure it's not a glacier. I'm pretty sure it's like, maybe this could like quantify as like glacier. I don't know. You guys tell me. Let me like move it out of the yellow light. Maybe it is a glacier, but like honestly, look at it. Like that looks like pearls and jade. So I don't know. Anyways, well, my phone's about to die, so I'm gonna like sign off. So I hope you all had a great New Year's, and I'll like hopefully see you soon, and I won't be so neglectful about my YouTube channel. Talk to you soon. Bye.